Folks, listen up. In my 20 years inside the league, I've seen a lot of rumors, a lot of transactions, a lot of headline-grabbing moves. But I can tell you this, what's happening right now in the NFL universe is unprecedented. Something so big, so shocking, that it might just shake the foundation of the league itself. I'm talking about a trade that could redefine the entire landscape of the 2026 season. And I promise you, what I'm about to reveal is not just speculation. It's backed by sources, by whispers in the darkest corners of NFL front offices, by intel that only a few have access to. And the most unbelievable part, it involves a name that fans just aren't prepared for yet. The secret weapon that could change everything, and I'm going to tell you exactly how. But first, I need you to do something if you're really serious about staying ahead of the curve, about catching every secret, every inside move, every hidden detail before it hits the mainstream. Then hit that subscribe button, smash that like, and activate the notification bell right now. Because what I'm about to lay out will blow your mind. This isn't just a rumor, it's a carefully constructed puzzle, and I'm the only one with the pieces. The insiders, the scouts, the most connected sources in the league, they're whispering about this, and very soon you'll see why this could be the biggest game changer of the offseason. Now, let's get into the heart of this story. It all starts with the Atlanta Falcons, a team that's been stuck in the wilderness for nearly a decade, desperate to find a new identity, a new spark. Owner Arthur Blank, a guy who's built championship franchises before, is determined to end that drought. He's hired Kevin Stefanski, a proven winner from Cleveland, known for his ability to turn offenses around and develop quarterbacks under pressure. But here's the kicker, Stefanski's task isn't just about scheme or coaching. It's about acquiring a game-changing talent, someone who can elevate this roster from a competitive middle-of-the-pack team to a true contender. And who is this potential game-changer? Enter Tyrone Tracy Jr., a player that, as of January 26, 2026, remains in New York, but who, behind the scenes, is being secretly mapped out as the missing piece for Atlanta. You might hear whispers of Bijan Robinson, Drake London, Kyle Pitts, the stars who have been promised a bright future. But I'm telling you, the secret weapon isn't just a star. It's someone with the rare ability to be a catalyst for multiple parts of this offense. Someone who can break open games like few others. Now, let's strip this down. What do we know about Tyrone Tracy Jr.? He's only 24, entering his second NFL season after a rookie year that stunned everyone. He was a fifth-round pick from Iowa, a school that's produced NFL talent in the past, no doubt. But what set him apart wasn't just his college production. It was his explosive versatility, his ability to do everything, run, catch, and even line up as a receiver out of the backfield, reminiscent of a young Darren Sproles or even a slight, shifty Reggie Bush. That kind of versatility is rare in today's NFL, where positional specialization rules the game. In 2024, his rookie year, Tracy Jr. burst onto the scene, rushing for 839 yards and 5 touchdowns in 17 games, with an average of 4.4 yards per carry. But what truly set him apart was his ability to stretch the field. He averaged 7.2 yards per carry in those highlight moments of Week 5 against Seattle, a game where he ran for 129 yards on just 18 carries. His receiving yards, 284 on 38 receptions, showed his ability to be a true dual threat. And the advanced metrics? They're even more eye-opening. His yards after contact per attempt ranked top 10 among rookies, and his explosive run rate was off the charts. But don't be fooled by the surface numbers. Scouts have been whispering about Tracy Jr. For months, his film is electric. His tape, it's a masterclass in breakaway ability. His cutbacks are smooth, his vision laser-sharp. He's not just fast. He's quick-twitch explosive, capable of turning a small opening into a long touchdown in a heartbeat. When you watch his college tape at Iowa, he displayed patience, vision, and heart, features you want in a three-down back, and he's only now beginning to tap into his full potential. Why are scouts raving? Because Tracy Jr. is an anomaly in today's NFL. He's got the size, roughly 5'11", 210 pounds, to absorb hits, but also the agility to outmaneuver defenders in space. His hands? Reliable. He caught every target thrown his way in college and had a more than respectable catch rate as a rookie. His yards per reception? An average of 7.4 yards, showing he can be targetable in the short and intermediate routes. Combine that with his ability to serve as a screens, a slot receiver, or even as a traditional back, and it's clear he's a blueprint for the future. Now, why would the Falcons want him? Because they're starving for explosive plays. Atlanta's offense last season ranked just outside the top 10 in rushing, despite a shaky line that allowed way too many sacks. Their running game needs juice. They lack a truly dynamic playmaker who can elevate everything around him. Bijan Robinson is a superstar, yes, but Tracy Jr. brings a different dimension, a game breaker in the mold of a Tyreek Hill, but at running back. Plus, with the new regime implementing a more open, fast-paced attack, Tracy Jr. fits like a glove. Here's the juicy part, the trade itself. How could this possibly happen? Well, here's where things get interesting. The Giants' front office is high on Tracy Jr., but they're also exploring options to shed salary, stockpile draft capital, and build a more complete roster. The Falcons, on the other hand, are actively seeking offensive firepower, especially after finishing 8-9 and missing the playoffs again. Their new coaching staff under Stefanski wants to install a scheme that leverages quick, explosive plays. Tracy Jr. fits that perfectly. The mechanics. The Giants could ask for a mid-round pick, perhaps a third or fourth, to get this deal done, but insiders say the real prize is a future second-round pick, with conditions tied to Tracy Jr.'s performance. The cap gymnastics. It's a puzzle. Tracy Jr. is on a rookie deal worth around $1.1 million this year, which makes him highly affordable. The Giants would absorb some of his salary, and the Falcons could include a veteran asset or a late-round pick in exchange. It's a win-win. The Giants get a draft pick to rebuild, the Falcons get a versatile playmaker, exactly what they need. What about the fallout? Well, the media already buzzing. Rumors say Atlanta feels confident about their offensive rebuild, and the front office buzz suggests they view Tracy Jr. as the missing puzzle piece. The Giants? They're open to trading him because they see other young backs developing, plus they're eyeing a veteran or future draft assets to accelerate their cycle. And the true beauty here, the potential impact, Tracy Jr. doesn't just fit the scheme, he could redefine the Falcons' entire offensive identity. Imagine him lining up next to Bijan Robinson and Drake London, with Kyle Pitts stretching defenses vertically. Opposing defenses, they'd be in knots, and Stefanski's history of designing creative, explosive offenses. That's the perfect playground for a player like Tracy Jr. Let's break down the film even further. On tape, Tracy Jr. shows elite patience waiting for the blocks, then hitting the hole with surgical precision. His acceleration is otherworldly. Once he hits his top speed, defenders struggle to catch him. In the open field, he's nearly impossible to bring down. 70% of his runs last season ended with additional yards after contact. His agility in tight spaces, top tier. He's adept at making defenders miss in the hole, and his ability to explode through small creases is uncanny. Plus, his pass-catching ability adds an element defenses hate. He's got underrated hands, runs precise routes, and can be deployed as a weapon in the screen game or as a traditional backfield target. Advanced metrics from PFF and next-gen stats support this. His breakaway run rate and yards after catch per reception rank among the best among rookie backs. Now, consider the trade's mechanics and strategic fit. Atlanta has the cap space, the draft capital, and the desire, all aligned. The Giants, they're looking to reset, rebuild, and the return of a future third or second-round pick, combined with the cap relief, makes this a no-brainer. They're betting on their depth at running back, exploring veteran signings, or developing their current roster. And behind the scenes, I've learned the Giants are optimistic about the haul they could get, especially if Tracy Jr. continues to grow. For Atlanta, this is about more than just a player, it's a statement. It's about asserting dominance, about saying to the league, we're serious now. Tracy Jr. embodies that attitude, explosive, versatile, hungry, and with Stefanski's influence, the sky's the limit. They want to build an offense that terrifies NFC defenses, and Tracy Jr. could be the cornerstone. In terms of fit scheme-wise, Tracy Jr. seamlessly integrates. Stefanski's offense is predicated on quick, multiple attack concepts, misdirection, and explosive plays. Tracy Jr.'s skill set mimics the modern NFL RB, capable of thriving inside and outside with elite speed and burst. Compare him to players like Christian McCaffrey or Alvin Kamara, not as big, but just as versatile in the open field. And the projections? If he's traded to Atlanta, expect immediate impact. He'll be rotational early, but as the offense gels, Tracy Jr. could easily become the team's primary weapon in both rushing and receiving. Worst case scenario, he remains a situational player, a gadget guy. Best case, he becomes a league-wide household name, a new breed of hybrid back leading Atlanta's charge into the playoffs. What's next? Watch for the Giants' front office to make moves within the next 2 weeks. Watch for Atlanta's executive team to make a push. They're motivated, aggressive, and this new coaching regime is all about making bold statements. The trade window, it's opening, and Tracy Jr. He's at the epicenter of everything. The league is about to see a seismic shift, and the players' futures are about to be rewritten. So here's my final word: stay locked in, because what's happening right now isn't just a trade rumor, it's the start of a new era. The dominoes are beginning to fall, and when they do, you'll want to say you saw it here first. The NFL's landscape is changing, and Tracy Jr. Yes, Tyrone Tracy Jr. could be the crown jewel in one of the biggest deals of the season. Keep your eyes peeled, because the next few weeks will be history in the making. And believe me, this story isn't close to over.